Hello everyone, welcome to day 357 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We get the black pieces. I'm playing against e4, so let's go for the Caro-Kann. Yeah, this is standard. They push, so let's play bishop out. Then e6, then c5. I've played this many times now. They develop, let's push, then push here. And I think trading is good for me because my bishop is the weak one. Now if I push, I think that weakens my king a lot because of this queen check. I could develop my knight this way and try to fight for the center. Yeah, if I go here and here, that looks good. My bishop can't really go anywhere. This move doesn't make sense because of a check. I'd have to block and lose a pawn. I think knight to e7 looks good. I'm trying for knight to f5. And they just castle, let's develop. I mean, I could play queen b6 and then push, but I don't really see the point of that. Maybe it's good because of the bishop developing. Let's actually go ahead and try to play that. Let's play here and try to push, which will help us develop the bishop. This square is nice for my knight. If I push, maybe they want to push here. I think now is just fine to push. This is protected already. Okay, so they're trying to take with the... Now takes, I take, so there's no problem. Yeah, takes, I just take, and we're fine. If I just take the bishop now, it does seem good for me. Taking the bishop looks good. It does open up their rook. I could try to tempo the queen, but that doesn't really work. I really like the look of taking the bishop. I could also just develop and hold everything together. If they take, I take. I think developing actually looks best here. If they take, I just take. I don't have to worry about that right now. Also, rook to c8 just looks very nice and natural. And then I'd have 4 pieces protecting the pawn. That knight move doesn't really target anything. I can play rook here and try to push and kick the queen away. Yeah, let's just play rook c8. This is a very strong pawn. Okay, they push, but that's already protected, so I'm not really worried. Let's actually go ahead and take, and if they take, then I take. So take, bishop takes, takes, I can win a pawn. Oh, actually, I don't win a pawn, because my bishop doesn't join the game. If they take with the bishop, then... If they take with the knight, let's see what they take with. They take like this. I do have this move, which tempers the queen, and the queen has to move. Yeah, this move looks really interesting. They will have discoveries on my queen though. So I take, they take. I take if they move the queen, I just take here. I'm really wondering what the best move is. Maybe this looks really nice. But then they take my knight. I think I should take the pawn here. It's just developing with the tempo. And if they take here, I'll take the queen. And if they do move the knight, I can always block the bishop. If they play here, I have moves like bishop here, nearly trapping their queen. I always just take the bishop if I want to. And they just go back. I can take the bishop and just win a pawn. I take the bishop. I could also play like this. I think I should take the bishop. If I take the knight, the bishop takes. Then I have this. Then they just protect. I should probably take the bishop and just simplify. Now queen takes does attack my knight. Or they actually take with the pawn, opening up the queen. But that can help me win the pawn with this move. That could be very nice for me. There's no rook check at the moment. Let's actually go ahead and play this. This looks really good. I don't see how they protect the knight. Maybe with this, but then I move. Yeah, I don't think rook f4 is a good move. Because takes, I just go back. This is a weakness. I think we're doing much better here. If they play... Okay, they play queen over. But once again, that gives me this move, tempoing the queen. Yeah, this move looks just very nice. I mean, they do double up on this, but it's actually protected at the moment. If I take, they take. If I take, they take. And I do lose this with a check, so I don't want to remove this right now. I could just castle on the same side as them. Always good. Now, can't win anything here. I can jump in, obviously, but then they take here, so probably let's go ahead and castle here. I think castles is a fine move. They do have pieces staring down here, but it's okay. They want to trade. Now I can take here. If I take, the queen takes. And takes. Although if I take with the bishop first, they can take. And then I take the knight. So I take, they take, I take, they take. I win another pawn. Which could be very nice for me. Let's go ahead and play like that. Unless the knight takes. Okay, so they actually go for this. Check. The queen has to take. I can take here. I'm up 2 pawns. Very nice for me. With the check. Very nice. Really nice for me. Now I take. And just try to probably win more pawns. If they tempo me, I just move. And I can also just support this. Let's go ahead and take. There's no reason not to. They can take here. But then I take here and we're just trading evenly. Let's see if they take here. That's a nice move. But to be honest, I can just go here. There's no queen trade for me. That would be good. Let's go here. Because then I can just take. Yeah, let's play here. I mean, I'm just threatening to take. If they play rook over, that would actually be a blunder because... Okay, if I take now here, I don't want to lose my remaining ones, obviously. A queen trade would be winning. If I take, they can't take here. Take, if rook over, that's a blunder, obviously. Let's take, if the queen takes, maybe I just play rook over. The queen has to move, and then I can play here. They can't take here right now. If they double up, that looks annoying, but I can deal with that. Let's take. Obviously, rook over just blunders really badly. Okay, they take. Now I can play here. And they have to move, and I can pick up this pawn if I want to. Also here the queen is not trapped, but doesn't have many squares to go to. I think we should tempo the queen. Wondering why the queen moves. This looks fine. Queen has to move. If rook over, I mean that's winning for me. I can also just get behind this pawn long term. Try to promote it. Oh wow, they didn't even choose to do anything there. They just moved there. Now here, the queen can always go back. This is a free pawn now. If they tempo me, I simply trade. Yeah, if I just take this and let's say they tempo me, I move, we just trade, that's completely fine. I think I can win this, this is already protected. And there's no doubling up on the back rank right now. So I should be okay. Let's take. If they tempo me, like I said, I just trade on this square. Let's see if they take the trade. I would actually go back with my rook. Maybe if I go here, they can go here. But then I go here. And there's no reason for them to do that. So, let's see. Just queen over. Yeah, that looks annoying. But I always just play here. And takes. Queen up, keeping some pressure. I can just triple up. That looks nice. If I play here, yeah, there's no mate for it. Honestly, I should probably play h6, but I can play this right now. they try to tempo me, and then I just move. There's no back rank mate at the moment. Do have to be careful though. If they play here, I always just take. I am tripled up now, which is very nice for me. H6, always a good move. Up 3 whole pawns here. And I am already threatening. Not threatening, but able to play rook b1. And if they took, I'd take. And if they took, that would win me the game. So they can't take. They'd have to defend. And then I take and just simply get behind my pawn and push it. The queen comes in, but that move doesn't threaten anything. Maybe this move. It does threaten a mate. We do have to be careful. I can play here. Untempo the queen. And then they can't come in. Well, actually they can. Let's play h6 and just not get anything trapped. It's a nice trap from them. I think I just play h6 and I'm completely fine. Oh wow. The rook comes in. I do have moves like check and then the king takes, so no check, but I can play here. They are threatening this right now. This is a threat. Rook here. Rook actually takes here. So now I can't play here. I somehow missed this rook move, this rook takes move. That's a big miss from me. Now I'm in trouble. I have to protect this somehow. Now checks, the king just takes and there's nothing there. Am I actually losing here? I mean, this move, they just take. I don't see how else I can protect that pawn. Rook up, there's just this. Rook up, they also just take. Wow, am I lost? Really? I was up 3 whole pawns here. I missed this idea rook takes f7, I didn't see it. I don't know how I protect this now. I only see this move. But then they just take. Can pin them. But they take, so can I avoid mate? Maybe I can play like here. Protect these squares as much as I can, but so let's say they take. I mean, I move here, there's mates. I can't really protect this that much. Also here they just take, and that's actually a quicker checkmate. So I need to protect these squares somehow. Rook here. A rook sacrifice. Or, yeah, rook sacrifice to protect if they take. A rook sacrifice to protect if they take. I play here. Is that really the only way to continue the game? That would be very annoying for me. I only see rook g3. Rook g3 is a crazy move. Rook g3 they take, I play here. That's crazy. I don't see how I get out of this position really. I could have maybe attacked them, but this was definitely a checkmate, so I don't see. Now here I have this. Yeah, I have this move, it's the only move. Now they are winning as well. If they go back, I am in massive trouble. Big trouble. If they just go back. Also, if they go here, I've almost lost the game. I don't know if I don't see anything apart from rook g3. Yeah, the rook just goes back. I can go. No, I can't really sacrifice anything. I can go back and try to trap the king. Yeah, also, like a queen here, I am threatening mate. But they probably move the rook again. I do like a queen here threatening mate. I don't think they will fall for it, but also queen here threatens mate as well. But then I undefend this move, so I have to actually play here. Keep this protected and try for mate. I'm wondering if they see this checkmate. If they don't move the rook, it's actually made for me. So, and if they do, maybe I have some kind of perpetual checks. So check, king moves, check, blocks. Well, I think they blundered him. Big blunder from them, I think. Check. The king has to go here. Then I have this check. And if they block, I have this. So check. If they block, there's this. Oh, they do have this block. Wow. Yeah, that's the only move they had, really. Only move. The rook has to leave, and maybe I have rook up or rook here to attack the rook. Takes, checks. I don't really win anything. I can't play here, obviously. The queen would win a pawn. I take, check. I still think I'm just completely lost here. I mean, queen here attacking a pawn looks nice, but doesn't achieve anything. This pin looks good, but it's protected. The queen can also just pick up this whenever. I do have this outside pass pawn. Maybe I should stop pushing it. The rook's not going anywhere at the moment, so let's actually go ahead and push. If they play like here, they give a check. If I just play down here, I'm safe. They can't move the rook, so there's no mate. Yeah, queen trade would just completely win the game for them. Don't want the queen trade, obviously. Takes. I cannot queen trade. Not possible. Let's just slide up. And if I slide up, it's still pinned, so there's no move takes. They don't have this because this is pinned. Oh, they pick up my pawn. Maybe I go here. But then I'm just trading material. I don't know what to play. Maybe here. Trying for some kind of repetition. If this move... Yeah, they can't take, so it's good for me, but I don't see why I can play. If king over, that actually lose, so never mind, they can't play king over. Queen up, just protecting. Can just play queen down and keep the pin. And if the king moves over, then I give a check. They are just up a full rook because of my blunder. I did not see rook takes f7 at all. I should have calculated it. I actually push. That's a nice move. It does prevent any kind of checks that I might have. If I play here, takes, but then they're unpinned and they win this, so not possible from me. I think what I do is just, if I take the queen takes and then I'm trading into a game where I lose, they want to trade. If I play here, the rook is unpinned. If I play maybe rook back, just rook behind. Now they're threatening king over, although I am protecting this twice. Wow, they actually go ahead and push again. Another pawn they're pushing. That gives me options for checks, so I don't think that's the best way to play. I think I really want to bring my rook up to attack these pawns, which are very weak. If I play here, I can't really give up control of this square. I don't see anything there. I think I slowly try to bring my rook up. Although I need to win these pawns to win the game in any way, so let's probably play rook back. They can't take. If they move, I give a check. That can't be good because of this check. And actually I should have a fork here now. Like here. If they block, takes. But then rook takes. The rook isn't pinned anymore. I probably need to move or take it. Check. They can just block it anyway. I am just losing completely. I'll just move my rook over. Also down to 4 minutes on the clock. Check, I just take. And they just blundered. Wow. They just gave me one of their rooks. I am not complaining at all. And this would actually draw the game. And I am more than happy to take a draw in a case like this. Let's activate the king. If I go here, push, takes, yeah, this is just a draw. So push, if takes, I play here. Do I activate the king or do I push? Now here, they push, I play here. And my king is just completely fine. I just play like this. They push. I mean, I'll go here. They go here, I go here. So here. Oh, that's actually very annoying. Now here they take. Here. Yeah, here. Maybe here, but then I go here. It's not actually a draw. I do have... Well, if I go here, they go here. They take. I mean, I have to push and king up. And then push, king up, I take. And so push, king over. Check, I take. I check, I take here. I mean, I take here. I actually managed to scrape a win this game. That's actually crazy. Now here, obviously. That's incredible that I managed to scrape a draw. Or a win. Sorry. King up, promotes. Get behind the pawn and just deliver checkmate. And somehow, incredibly, we managed to get a win this game. Let's look at this crazy game. I don't know what to say. This is one of the craziest games I've played in my life. And the graph says the same. It says exactly the same. I made one blunder and two mistakes. They blundered and made 3 mistakes. I played like an 1800 with an 84.6. We played the Caro-Kann. This is all the best moves. Yeah, developing is just always good. I tempo the queen. I had to take the knight with another tempo actually. This looks very good actually. Very nice for me. So let's say I take the knight here instead of the bishop. What's the best move? Queen away to attack this, and then I have to protect. And I'm up a piece actually. Just completely winning. All these moves are good. This wins me a pawn. I did calculate this. Very nice for me. Up 2 pawns, and just trading down is always best, obviously. I pick up another pawn. A queen trade would win. This move is actually bad for me, because they can come in. I did not see this actually. And I can't play here because of mate. The reason this was so good is because of this move. And this actually draws the game. From plus 4.2 to 0 to down 0. Or to actually winning by 0.1. I actually had to play queen back here. And if they took, then I move and trade queens, I guess. They take, and actually, this was just an incredible blunder from me. Incredible blunder. I did have a move. I did just have king h8, which looks so dangerous. I was 100% sure that I'm gonna lose him. If they check me. Actually, that doesn't work. They have to take here. And then, what do I play? Nothing here makes sense. I have to play queen down and trade. Oh, I guess that does escape mate because If check and here, there's no mate here now. Otherwise we just repeat moves. This is just a blunder of a piece. There's no other way to say it. Terrible move. Queen up's the best. I protect, I attack. That's bad for them. Because I go here and I threaten checkmate actually. They do see it. Check is still good though because I have this. And here, if not for this rook, I'd actually have a draw. Because they'd have to move the king back and forth because of my rook here. A queen trade would not be good for me. And here they make a massive blunder because after this move, rook e8, they actually blunder back the entire piece. So after I blundered my rook completely, I was panicking here. I didn't just have king h8, if I calculated properly. They actually re-blunder their rook. I don't want to rook trade because that would just lose me the game. I'm down a rook. So I just move over. For some reason though, they missed that my queen protects this square. And they just give up a piece. And this is actually a complete draw. And I make a massive mistake already. Make a massive mistake because they can push. And actually what we're supposed to do in this crazy weird looking line is they bring their king in and they have a protected pass pawn. And they end up winning. I can't stop both. I don't understand any of these king moves to the side. Maybe keeping opposition, they're too complicated for me. But this was a mistake. I should have calculated here. I blundered the game away again. I should have just played g6 instead of g5. This is just complete symmetry, and I actually have a pass pawn if I want to make one. So let's say they play here. Just takes. I play here. They play here. Check. They go here. It's a draw. So that's how the game would end. And that's what they actually find. They find the best move king in. I play king over. I can't play here because then they play here and it's my move and I can't really move away from this square because they come in. And if I play here, they just promote. So I play king over instead, and they make a massive mistake which loses the game. Redraws the game, sorry. Doesn't lose. These king moves are really crazy in an endgame like this. This is a huge mistake. That's much bigger than this king move, but I did see that I have to be protecting this square instead of going to it. And they allow me to play king in, and now it's my turn and I play here. And this is the draw because I push. I'm actually supposed to take. And yeah, none of us can win. We can never make progress. I push, they push. I push though. They push and I play king in. And they make a terrible mistake. King in is actually a big threat because if they don't manage to protect their pawns, I can promote. I'm 2 squares away. They play a move like this which just loses after I push. They miss that I can push here. I think they thought I had a king move here. But I push, I just pick up the pawns, and they resign. Insane game here. Crazy game, loads of mistakes and great moves from both of us. Very happy to get the win. I'm recording this very late and I'm very tired. But thank you guys for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.